How can you be a creative YouTuber, especially if you do not feel like you are a lucky YouTuber? Let's get some coffee, some breakfast, and I'll give you some tips and tricks that can really spice up your YouTube game. Look, if you are a new creator, a small creator, I really understand how you feel. And I can help you get out of the mess of the YouTube algorithm not really favoring you. And for this, we gotta consider a few things. Let me explain. The first thing you need to consider is, what is your niche? Don't mind my handwriting, I probably write worse than a monkey. But the point is, niche, obviously coffee, competitors, difference, yes, this is a D, and no difference. So these are the 4 things we'll talk about in this video. You are in the lab, which means you are in the Dr. Niki show. Cue the intro, Oliver. Let's start this video with the shoutout truths. If you want to be shouted out in one of the next episodes, make sure you comment down below something that you've learned from this video or something you hated about it for a chance to be featured in one of the next episodes. And if you want to know if you are in fact the shoutout winner on this episode, make sure you stick until the end. So first, what is the problem? The problem is that you do not feel you are a lucky YouTuber, which means you do not think you get enough the recognition from the algorithm that you think you should have. And believe me, I feel the exact same way, and thousands of other YouTubers feel the same way. Why? Because we feel like we make good content, but in reality we get very little views. What can we do about it? First problem, not enough recognition or not good enough results. Solution, niche. What is your niche? Does it matter? See, there's a lot of arguments in our space regarding, should you have a YouTube niche? Is it important? What niche should you have? And in my opinion, it's pretty important, right? When you keep your niche in mind, you probably saw the results other creators in your niche are having. For example, you see this other guy or this other girl that has, you think it's a little bit better or worse content than yours, and they have a lot better results, right? You see this guy and you're like, he's just doing talking head videos, he's just standing right here and talking to me for, 5-10 minutes, and he's getting, I think like his script is a little bit worse than mine, so I should be getting, results like his, right? Wrong. Look, what your competitors are doing can be very different from what you are doing without you realizing that. For example, you might see a talking head video, but you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Are they spending money on ads? Do they have a great Instagram funnel where they get very good Instagram content, a lot of Instagram stories, they spice up their content, they hype up their content, and when a video goes out, it just goes viral because they have a huge amount of traffic coming from their Instagram account to YouTube, and YouTube actually favors that. I had a client that we started working on her YouTube channel like around the summer of 2019, and what ended up happening was her first video blew up over 100k views, and it was nothing special. The optimizations I did for search for her was good, but her results were nothing to do with me. 20% of her traffic came from Instagram, so around 20k views, and YouTube really favors converted traffic, which means traffic from another platform coming onto YouTube. These are potential long-term YouTube viewers that can be served with ads, so they really reward videos like this, and they blow up. Ask yourself, what are your competitors actually doing? And what's the difference between you and your competitors? What separates you from them? See, this is the third question. If you feel that your content is good and you have 50 views a video, they're getting 5,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million views per video, there are things that are different that you do not know. Even if you make the exact same content, they don't really want the same version of the already established competitor you have. They want to see a shiny object, something more interesting, as Jake Tran said in one of his YouTube videos. You need to stand out in some way. Can you stand out with your content quality, with the actual value you provide? Does a lot of the value that your competitor provides paid in terms of courses that you can actually share for free if you have more experience than him? Can you actually do more B-roll on your videos if your competitors are just doing talking head? Can you go outside? Can you build a better desk, setup? Can you get a better background? Can you get better quality of your video? Be more excited? Can you communicate more with your audience? Can you do more giveaways? What can shorten the distance between you and your competitors? And no, vanity metrics is not it. The difference between you and your competitors is not vanity metrics. Look, lately I've been giving this a lot of thought, and because I'm doing 5 to 7 videos a week, and I was really unhappy that I know I've got more experience in business than most of my competitors. They have no employees, a lot of them didn't do any revenue, they don't have a dock, they don't really make that good coffee. I mean, look, even he wants to taste. I don't want to throw analinity here, but the situation is intense. What can you do better? Let me give you some content ideas. So everyone in my niche is doing talking head videos, pretty much. They just stand somewhere for 10 minutes, ramble, or they have a whiteboard. I won't do any of that. What I'm planning to do in the future of this channel is to do a lot of different shots, use a lot of B-roll, educate myself a lot on videography, and Oliver, my faithful editor, which I owe so much to, can get better and better edits for you guys, so I can actually stand out in this whole YouTube space. I'm also planning to get a drone, educate myself on how to pilot it properly and get some cool shots, get better footage than anyone else in my niche. And I also want to help you, the viewer, because if I have any success on YouTube, it will only be because of you, the person watching this video, right? And I want to know and want to help you out as well. What content ideas can differentiate you from your competitors, right? If you're in the beauty and health niche, right, what is everyone doing, right? They are doing urban style videos, vlogs. They're also doing some couple shots. Can you do pranks? Can you do failed makeups? Can you do compilation of failed makeups? Can you do funny makeups? If everyone's doing data or this event, can you hop on trending topics? Can you do more higher quality footage? Can you give more value in your niche? For example, if you're in the fitness niche, if everyone's doing just what's right and wrong videos, can you also talk about the struggles of, losing weight or stuff like that? The point I want to get across is, if you want to grow on any social media platform, don't rely on luck. Don't rely on anything like that. Always analyze what your competitors are doing, try to do it better, and if you manage to do that, you'll manage to earn an audience. But I also want to help you out by shouting you out as a smaller creator, small as me, or even smaller, maybe a little bit bigger, with the shoutout through sections of these videos. So who is the shoutout winner of this episode? It's actually Equals Cash, and he's a fellow YouTuber. He makes great content, by the way. I checked a lot of his videos out. I watched them until the end, and he says the following: great view. It's about my 2020 goals. By the way, if you missed that one, definitely check it out. My goal for 2020 is to get 40,000 subscribers on YouTube. Great video, bro, and awesome goals. Pretty achievable as well. Would love to start pushing more content, but every time I try, something gets in a way, and since I spend a pretty significant amount of time per video, it's just hard, since I just can't be focusing on YouTube much. Have a ton of other things that I'm managing. My plan is to get monetized and start getting at least something out of YouTube, so I can sell 1 or 2 websites that I'm working on, and that should give me more time to work on new videos and YouTube related projects. Since I want to keep improving my editing skills, I'm not ready to outsource. His goal is to reach 1K subs and 4K watch time by the end of month 6 on YouTube, so I need to upload more and promote more. And by the way, he's doing a great job on Reddit promoting his videos on Reddit after he films them. So Equals Cash, if you're watching this video, please make a video for us on Reddit promotion, because a video a day keeps doctor away. See you next one. But by the end of this video, make sure you watch one of these videos out. They should be somewhere around here, right here. Check them out.